From the very first day of my marriage to Mimo, our relationship was filled with passion. I grew up in a family where my mother taught me that preserving love until marriage was extremely important. From a young age, she always reminded me of this, telling me how this decision would protect me and make me proud of myself in the future. I listened to her because I loved and respected her deeply, and I knew she wanted the best for me. But as time passed and I grew older, things started to change. I would see my friends at school and in the neighborhood doing things that seemed fun. They talked about going to parties, meeting boys, and some of them even had boyfriends. They seemed happy and carefree, and they always invited me to join them. "Come on, let's go have fun," they would say, laughing as they walked together. At times, I felt curious and tempted to join them. I wondered what it would feel like to live those moments and be part of their world. The desire to explore was growing inside me, but something always held me back. It wasn't just my mother's voice in my head, but deep down, I knew I wasn't ready yet. The willingness wasn't fully there, even though I sometimes felt like I was missing out on something. I made a promise to myself that one day, when I got married, I would fulfill those desires, but on my own terms. I would enjoy everything I had been waiting for and live it my way, with someone who loved and respected me. It wasn't always easy. There were moments when I felt conflicted, and the pressure to fit in with those around me was strong. But I always reminded myself of the promise I had made. That helped me stay true to what I believed in. Before I married my husband, he often tried to convince me to be together before marriage. He would tell me how much he loved me and how close he wanted us to be. Sometimes he made it sound like the most natural thing for two people in love to do. But no matter what he said, I always stuck to my decision. I would look him in the eyes and tell him, "No, not until we are married." The closest we ever got was when he kissed me. His kisses were soft, and I could feel his love in them. But I always made sure that things didn't go further than that. He kept trying sometimes, asking me over and over, hoping I would change my mind. He thought if he kept asking, I might eventually give in. But I stayed strong because I knew what I wanted for myself. I explained to him many times that waiting until marriage was very important to me. It was something my mother had taught me, and I believed in it with all my heart. I wanted to ensure that the first time we shared that special moment, it would be filled with love and be truly meaningful. It wasn't that I didn't care about him. In fact, I loved him deeply. I just wanted to wait for the right moment, the moment when we would be married and could share that part of our lives in a way that felt right.